Okay, here we go. Issue 2 of Build the Terminator. So, this magazine came through today along with issue 1, and we also get a free gift as I'm a subscriber. So in the magazine we're going to be working on the lower jaw and teeth and some other components, and they're listed there, and that's all the instructions. And some information about Iron Man. And also we'll see what we're getting in next week's issue, or next delivery, is tricep, build the finger, and we'll be testing the LED eyes. So let's have a look, see what we got. First of all, as a subscriber, you get this little pack. That should go on the end of the tweezers, I believe. So you get a set of tweezers, which are quite cheap. The cheap type that you get from, say, a pound store or dollar store. Various grades or sizes of Phillips style screwdrivers in a nice little pack with the Terminator. So that's the first free gift, which is quite nice. So the parts we get in this issue is the upper jaw, and that's made out of plastic. Upper teeth, also made out of plastic. Right forearm, which is metal, and I'll polish that up, but we're not going to use that at all, so that goes to one side. Right arm component B, right arm component C. Different types of screws, they've just labelled these up, and you've got 2 lots of 6mm screws and 1 lot of 4mm screws. And the 4mm are called PB2, and there's 3 of them. The flathead ones are called KB2s, and the round-headed ones are called PB2s also. So you get a PB2 roundhead 6mm and a PB2 4mm. So on to the build. Okay, on to the build. So we'll need to bring in this piece. Now all I've done is gone over with a silver marker around the circumference and also the bits that jut out, just to improve the look on that. So we get this part and this part, and there's a locating lug just here. That goes in together like that, and then with the 2 holes underneath the jaw we need the round-headed screws, the 6mm ones, and that then looks like that. So once we've got to that stage, we move on to the smaller of the screws, and these 2 holes the side of the jaw, they just get screwed into that. Don't over tighten them, just so they locate. And those 2 screws are in. So that looks like that. That's makes it even more secure. No chance of any wobble. And the next stage is to cut off the teeth from the sprue, and they are arranged in the following order. So from the thickest tooth to the thinnest on the left, that is 1. The thinnest to the thickest with the prongs is 2. That's number 3. And guess what? That's number 4. So that's how they go. So you arrange them like that. Then you can test all the pieces to make sure they are okay. So that's one that goes to the right hand side of the jaw. I would have thought I would go on the left, but yeah, that goes on the left. So that's one. That's going to be the other. Yeah. So that seems to be back to front on the instructions. And then those two go in like that. So the teeth will look like that, with the gap in the middle, and they just get super glued in. And from this angle they don't look too bad. The colour is a bit off, but they seem to be set back. But we'll glue them in and we can modify them at another time. So we'll start with some super glue. I've got a couple of cocktail sticks. Just take the sharp end off so you've got a little bit of something to work with. And this bit of packaging, you use that as a base. Put the super glue in. Way too much, but there you go. So you got that gap in between the teeth, and that looks like that. Okay, so that's that stage. I'll move that super glue out the way. So we move that to one side because that's now done. We'll have a look with the faceplate what it looks like in a minute. And then we bring in these two parts. So on this, on the one side, you've got a little notch there, and on this part there's a notch there. They just line up like that. And then it's the flathead 6mm screws we're going to use to secure that together. Yeah, there's no movement on that. So that part looks like that. So what we'll do is we'll bring in the face plate. We'll have a look what it looks like with the teeth. Yeah, it looks like that with the teeth. Now I think personally those are too far recessed on the jawline. So yeah, not too bad actually. I think the next modification will be is just mark up that jawline and take some grooves out of it to improve the look. So yeah, I'll take some photographs and I'll post them up. Sorry for the confusion about the tooth picks, which I didn't use in the end. I just modified as I went along. Anyway, hope you liked that issue. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.